And it looks like oh, good, here's
Got it.
Adriana too. Excellent. All right, so now we actually do have a quorum and everyone who's expected. So with that, I will call the meeting to order. It is 6:03 p.m. Welcome to the regular meeting of the Board of Library Trustees for February 14th, 2023. Jinder, would you please call the roll?
Yes. Trustee Ando,
Here.
Trustee Cortez,
Here.
Trustee Duke Hughes,
Here.
Trustee Vadat, Chair Lentini.
Here. Thank you, Jinder. And now I'd like to also ask you to explain how the public can participate in tonight's agenda.
Sure. Seems like we have one attendee. Good evening, everyone. Viewers are welcome to provide public comment online through Zoom or by telephone at 669-444-9171. And the meeting ID is 832-8410-1274#. If you are watching the meeting on Zoom and wish to provide public comment, please select the raise hand feature either on the bottom of your screen or through the participants icon. If you are participating by telephone and wish to provide public comment, please press *9 when the chair opens the public comment period. When it is your turn to speak, you will be notified that the host is inviting you to participate. You will need to press *6 to unmute yourself. Once you are unmuted, you will have 3 minutes to provide your comments. For closed captioning, please click the live transcript button, then click show subtitle.
Thank you, Jinder. Are there any amendments to tonight's agenda? No. All right. Then I would like to move on to our first item, which is approving the regular meeting minutes of January 10th, 2023. So are there any questions from trustees to staff about the minutes? No. All right, then I would like to once again open to public comment. Jinder, is there anyone who wants to give comment?
Yes, we seem to have one attendee. Let's see if they're interested. If you wish to provide public comment and are watching this meeting through Zoom, please use the raise hand function to let us know you would like to speak. If you are participating by telephone and wish to provide public comment, please press *9. When it is your turn to speak, you will be notified that the host is inviting you to participate. You will need to press *6 to unmute yourself. Once you are unmuted, you will have 3 minutes to provide your comments. Just going to see if this person is interested. It doesn't seem like they are.
All right, thank you, Jinder. Then I will close public comment on the meeting minutes. Are there any comments from board members on the meeting minutes? Does anyone want to make any comments on the minutes? All right. Then I'd like to request a motion to approve the minutes.
I move to approve the minutes from January.
Thank you. Is there a second?
I'll second.
All right, then Jinder, would you please call the roll for the vote?
Yes, Trustee Ando,
Aye.
Trustee Cortez,
Aye.
Trustee Duke Hughes,
Aye.
Trustee Vadat, Chair Lentini.
Aye. Thank you, Jinder. The minutes are approved. So I'd like to open the meeting to the public at this time. This is a chance for comments from the audience regarding items not listed on the agenda. Once again, Jinder, I know we still probably have a member of the public. Is there anyone who wishes to give comment?
All right, if you wish to provide public comment and are watching this meeting through Zoom, please use the raise hand function to let us know you would like to speak. If you are participating by telephone and wish to provide public comment, please press *9. When it is your turn to speak, you will be notified that the host is inviting you to participate. You will need to press *6 to unmute yourself. Once you are unmuted, you will have 3 minutes to provide your comments. So give this person a second here to see if they're interested. Doesn't seem like they are.
All right, thank you. Then I'm going to close public comment and move on to agenda item number 3, which is introductions, awards, recognitions, and presentations. And it looks like we have a presentation today on cohesive display plan. So Bazia, is that you that will present?
That's me, Basha.
Basha, sorry. Thank you.
Okay, let me get my screen sharing. Okay, can you still hear me? Okay. So as you can see, this is the preview for our cohesive display plan. Let me see. The background for how this plan came together is that visuals are a really big part of how we as the library, as a physical space, interact with our communities and how our communities interact with us, and very literally how we are seen by the communities, by the people that we serve. So some of the visual information that we have in our library, insofar as the services that we provide, is of course themed book displays. And it also includes our flyers or brochures that talk about our library programs that we're offering, any crafts or activities that are happening within the library, and then of course the services and the resources that we offer in addition to our the materials that we loan. And visuals, so book displays, flyers, brochures, all of these sort of display items come together to create our visual identity within the library. And because we have 3 locations and we're also part of a consortium, it's really important for patrons to be able to walk into any of our branches and to receive the same information at all of our branches, and to understand that we are the San Rafael Public Library, that we're not a different library within the consortium, and also that we do belong to a consortium. So there's a lot of information that patrons need to access when they're coming into our library. So it's important for us to display that information cohesively, clearly, and just in a visually nice way. So our goals when creating this sort of plan to come together cohesively for our displays was to make sure that the visual information that patrons see in our libraries will be accessible with simple, minimal text that is easy to understand, that it will be bilingual in English and Spanish to reflect our community needs, and the 2 most widely spoken languages in our communities, and that it'll be uniform across all 3 locations that we have, so that a patron can expect to go into any of our 3 libraries and see the same information that they might see going into either of the other 2 libraries, that they will be able to read it and understand it easily because it is easy to parse and understand. And that if someone speaks either English or Spanish, as the majority of the community that we serve does speak, that they can understand this material.
Basha, I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm just getting word from our city clerk that it seems like the link to our meeting isn't working. So
Mhm.
I think we need to pause for a second
Sure.
to make sure to get that fixed. And I will be right back and let you know when she gives us the green light to go. I think
Sure thing.
something's wrong with the city website, it sounds like.
Okay.
Sorry, 1 second, everybody. Sorry about this. Jinder, would you be able to forward me the link for the public link for this meeting?
Yes, I'll email it to you right away.
Thank you. Hi all. So I've been informed by the city clerk that our website is down. The whole city website is down, which means there's at least one member of the public who's wanting to join who can't, which might mean there's more. She's on the phone with our digital office trying to understand why our website's down. We're going to give it a few more minutes. If the website doesn't come back up, we're going to have to cancel the meeting, unfortunately. So we can't hold this meeting if members of the public can't get in. So we'll give it a couple more minutes. I'm going to keep testing and refreshing the website. Jinder and Jill, if you're able to take a look at the website as well, if anyone sees it working, then we can proceed. But otherwise, I'll be back in a couple of minutes to let you all know.
Romantic celebration. February calendar.
Basha, can you stop sharing your screen?
Sure thing.
So I don't know, Jill or Jinder, if either of you've had any success getting onto the website, but it looks to me like the website is still
It's
not.
down.
Yeah, the
I
website
wasn't
is
able
still
to get
down.
it up either.
Okay. So I don't want to keep you all waiting here for who knows how long it's going to take to get the website back up, given that most of the agenda items tonight were kind of more discussion items, not really time sensitive action items. I think we'll go ahead and cancel this meeting and kind of probably push these agenda items, think about maybe how we can combine or reformat the ones we were going to do in March. I did just want to remind everyone that in March, we will be in person.
Okay,
So we'll be meeting at, well, we can definitely provide this information all in via email, but we'll be meeting in the 3rd floor conference room at City Hall. Jinder, do they all have we gotten them parking passes? Okay, that you may not need them, but Jinder and I will look into that if it makes sense. Typically, there's plenty of public parking, and at that time of night, there's no time limit, but we'll think about if that might make sense, or we can also see how it goes, and if it looks like something you all will need, we can get you kind of permit parking for the staff areas. So if you all have any questions about that, I really do apologize. Just one of those things. Unfortunately, we can't meet if the public can't attend. So really appreciate you all making the time on this Valentine's Day. But we'll end it even faster than we thought we would. So hope you all get to enjoy the evening with your loved ones.
yeah, you too.
Thank
Bye,
you.
everyone.
for the
Bye, all.
presentation.
Bye, everyone. Take care.